Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance in Tarot. This is your pick a card oracle message for Sunday, December the 29th. And the deck that I'm using this week is The Answer is Simple Oracle Cards. I would like you to think of a situation or a question that you need answers to or guidance, and then pick a card that you are drawn to. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. I will timestamp it in the comment section, and so then you can go straight to that card for that message. All right, I will give you 10 seconds to pick a card. If you need more time than that, go ahead and pause the video until you're ready to pick the card. Otherwise, I'm going to count to 10 right now. Okay, so for those of you who pick card number 1, your message is clear the fog. Life looks a bit foggy now, and your ego is distorting the truth. It's time to summon the pure heart of your spirit so that you're correctly informed. The first step to clearing away the confusion is to take nothing personally. Stay aware and learn as much as you can. Listen closely, observe the details, and be on guard for a tendency to interpret things from an overly emotional point of view, especially when it comes to the behavior of others. Next, ask your spirit to be clear on what you want from those around you, and say so with love. Express your clear heart without being overly emotional or vague. Allow your spirit to speak for you, breathing calmly as you do and expecting the best. The fog will lift and the pollution of the present will clear. For those of you who pick card number 2, your message is, say I'm sorry. Let's face it, your ego hates to admit that it makes mistakes, and it doesn't like to say I'm sorry. Rather, it conjures up a long list of excuses and explanations for its pure and fearful behavior. The ego ignores the impact it has on others because it's too busy defending itself. Your spirit, on the other hand, doesn't hesitate to apologize for all mistakes the ego makes as soon as they become obvious. It knows that we're all students here to learn, and mistakes are an essential part of the process. Your spirit also lives in the now and is aware that the best way to be present is both to forgive and ask forgiveness for errors as quickly as possible. Now is the time to follow your spirit when it comes to mistakes. Where might you have caused injury or hurt another spirit? Where might you have spoken harshly, given someone a reason to doubt him or herself, or dim the spark of another's fire? Where have you stolen joy, felt resentful or jealous, or spoken disrespectfully about another? Because we're all one spirit, these mistakes not only hurt others and dim the light of the world, they hurt you as well. Follow your spirit back to the place of injury and say, I'm sorry. Keep your prideful ego from preventing this important healing. Every apology calls back more of your light. Apologize now to others and to yourself. And for those of you who pick card number 3, your message is get over yourself. The first step to living your spirit is to get over yourself, meaning get over your false self, your ego. It's time to become honest and stop the doomed effort to posture and present your ego to the world as the real you. It isn't. Thank goodness, because if you step back and observe for a moment, you'll feel what a high maintenance entity your ego self is. So high maintenance, in fact, that it leaves no room to focus on or be much aware of anything or anyone else beyond the most superficial level. Psychologists call it your mask. Sociologists refer to it as your conditioning. Alternative therapists identify it as your patterns. The Yiddish word for it is your shtick. It is, in other words, your self-defensive, artificial, manipulative, whatever you do, don't come too close or you might hurt me persona. We all have one. And if you're not careful, you might actually believe it, who you really are, sadly blocking your real light of spirit from coming through. Ask yourself, where am I not being authentic? Where am I acting instead of being real? What am I hiding or not revealing about my spirit? The world, and especially those close to you, needs the light of your true self right now. Where is your ego blocking it? Be willing to get over your false self and share your light. This is required of you now and will be healing to all, especially you. All right, everyone, have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.